Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Project Zomboid. I think we're all good. I think everything is going well. And yeah, well, I was going to continue the wilderness start, but up until yesterday, and I thought, why don't we try and live off the airdrops only? Problem is, how do I do that especially? I don't know. I actually don't know how entirely to work this, but we will make do. So let's take a look at the mods. So I might as well take the Ford Ranger on. Might as well. Airdrops need to be on, yeah. Bandits. Yeah, we could also try the day one mod. I've never tried it. I've not tried it one bit. But I want to try this airdrop only mod. I'm gonna turn that off because I don't need that anymore. Containers, forest spawn locations. We don't need that for this one. Military toolkit, nice. Some of these I don't even think work too much. Oh yeah, the APC and that. I mean, we might as well turn them on. They won't come out of the airdrop, but we might find one right outside of base. So, yeah, I think we're going to leave all that on. So, do I want... Yeah, let's just leave it all on. There's not too much there that's going to change a great deal. So you're reloading, you're done. Right, solo, let's go Sandbox. I think we're going to start in River Creek. Riverside. River Creek, we've just created a whole new spawning location. Let's go next. I'm going to go stream, but I'm going to leave it 1 hour 30. That's fine. Start day. Is it the 9th the standard? Yeah, that's fine. Zombies. No respawn, no migration. Yes and no. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Loot is fine. What is that? Okay, it's fine. I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be. Because if I go none, insane, extremely rare, normal, common, abundant, or custom, it's all yellow. So I think that's fine. Worlds, 28 days. I think it's, isn't it 14 days? Yeah. 14 days is standard. Alarm battery decay 0 to 2 months. Yeah, I mean the chance that we survive that long is going to be far near enough impossible. Farm's not on ground level. That's not a problem. Clay chance. Default is 0.5 apparently. Well, yeah, we might need that. Meta. That actually screwed me up recently in a video I made. All the corpses dissolved. Otherwise, yeah, that's fine. Don't need a starter kit. Vehicles. No. So, I think the only thing that needs to change is common sense airdrops, really. Ah, Sandbox. I can actually check the mod, the Sandbox options, because I'm pretty sure zombies are respawning or migrating in a series I'm currently looking at releasing, which was meant to be released, but then, right, it's meant to be sort of released already, but Macro 5 Clans come out, so we're playing that instead. But yeah, That's on so I can just check it. Not so much so I can change it, but maybe with this thing we will. So, chance to spawn any airdrop every in-game hour. Spawns only once a day. So if it checks it every 12 hours, it kind of drop it on the same hour. No, we're going to do it at 5 because that is default. It's still going to be once per day. That should not change really. What we're looking for is medical, survival tools, weapon, materials, yes, food and drink, kitchenware, clothes, animals. Box of animals would be interesting. But yeah, let's see if we can show exact location on map, yes. Show drop zone on map, yes. So we're going to assume that they're dropping them for us 50% of the time. Loot quantity multiplier 1.0, that's fine. Random radio frequency. Okay. Radio beacon beeper. No, so we want near player spawn chance 50% of the time. Minimum radius from player in tiles 10 to 20. No, let's make it 20 to 30. I think that's fine. Minimum interval in hours 24. So every 24 hours it looks to see whether we can drop it. As long as it's not been one in the last 5 hours, that's fine. Right, I think we'll save that as airdrop. There we go. So next, ooh, gotta build my character now. I don't actually know what I want. That's all. I'm gonna go burglar so we can burgle stuff. So I'm the good bad guy. I've never been a burglar. Let's go for a burglar. So we get -6. We've got lots of fit. Actually, no, we've got standard fitness. We've got light-footed, nimble, and sneaking, which is really good. Let's go for high first. Sunday driver, because they're easy 2 points. All thumbs. Let's go for fast metabolism. We permanent tendency to lose weight. Starts with low weight rate. We start at 70. Yeah, I'm gonna go fast metabolism. I'm gonna go short-sighted. Slow healer and weak stomach. I always go out of breath. Won't be too bad. Yeah. And then thin skins. Maybe, maybe not. So, what do we want? Do I want to go strong, which is +10? Maybe not strong. Wilderness survival. Hunter. No. Stout, +25% carry weight. +2 strength. Yeah, let's go with that one. Hiker. Ruler. +1 axe, +1 long blunt. We can make sheet metal weapon, reinforced weapon, barbed wire weapon. I actually think that one would be good. Yeah, let's go with that one. And then we've got 2 points left for now. I think cat size would be a good one. Yeah. Hearty appetite, +50% hunger. Okay, let's go smoker. Slow reader. Let's go clumsy. And then go, yeah, go that one. So we've got 8 more points. Good. +1 scavenging. Yes, we can find more stuff quicker. I actually think that would be good. Fishing, +1 in fishing. That would be handy. And 2 more points. Should we go light eater, inventive gardener, fast? You know, I've never gone fast reader straight off the bat. Let's go light eater. Let's go with that. And which is why we have fast metabolism, because we don't eat much. Cool. And yep. Let's go with that one. Why not? Let's play. So we're going to be able to leave our house. We're going to be able to go anywhere we want. But I think once we've got a car, we're going to kind of live out of that car. The one thing I'm trying to think, there's going to be... The airdrops are so random, I don't know if we're going to be able to completely live off just the airdrops. But we'll see how it goes. What I might do is... because we're not going to get food in them every day. It's going to be clothes or cooking stuff. So we're going to have to loot food. Maybe it's whatever we can fit in our backpack and we just live house to house. Maybe that's where we go. That's how we go. And effectively we do a wandering series. But living off the airdrops that will drop around us. So if we're going to be limited on what we can actually carry until we find bigger and better backpacks. I think that's how we do it. So it's just kind of wandering series, but we get stuff out of airdrops as well. Let's turn the TV on. Make sure it's not loud. And tune it in. There we go. We get some skill of some kind. Fitness club. Does this... oh, so I'm going to see whether that helps us. Does it get us a level in fitness? We shall find out. Cigarette packet is good. Mouse trap could be good. Empty bottle. Empty jar as well. But again, well, there's some food already. I will eat the chocolate bar actually. And you know what? Let's shove that in there because it might be good for us. You never know. Cooking has gone up. Good. So we're getting some cooking skill. And yeah, let's drop a load of stuff in here. And cooking goes up. Perfect. Fill the empty bottle. Yeah, we also have some food in there. Cool. Nothing in there. This is our tiny, tiny bedroom. What kind of socks we got on? Long socks already. I can't rip those for bandages. And let's close that. very foggy outside. Let's go find a backpack of some kind. Obviously we can take down a curtain. Well, there's curtains. And then make that the mousetrap. I don't know if it's ever gonna work. Okay, let's read that. Click on that. It is just a cabin in the woods, but that is not too far away from us. And then, oh, what did I do with that? Ekron. Oh, I know where that is. That's to the west of us. So, yeah. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. That's on the floor now. Oh, there be a zombie out back. Let's see, you come in. And let's deal with you quickly. Actually, I'm going to close the window. Just in case there's more. Oh, there's a bookcase there as well. Doesn't look like there's much in... No, there really isn't much in this house at all. No. Really is nothing in this house. Well. And a little bit of food. Is that actually all there is? Wow. Okay. Ah, that's the gas station. So I know where the gas station is now. It's good. There's a little mini there. I can see the little mini. Let's go clear out a couple of zombies, shall we? Wow, you do not want to fall over. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. All is good. Actually, what's in your mailbox? Ooh. We'll read all those in a second. Not that it will give me much knowledge of anything great. Oh, how come you both saw me at the same time? I call cheats and shenanigans and super hearing zombies. There we go, finally. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, another residence key. Ooh, good times. Good times. Right. It is indeed open. And the steering wheel's on this side. Let's see, there's not much here but a pen. Okay, one more zombie coming in. Flint nodule. Lovely. Okay, that can be useful. But should we be taking it right now? Ooh, it's locked. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you, Mr. Zombie. Leather gloves, but there's a hole in them, so no, there's a hole in those as well. And we'll leave that then. Oh yeah, that's locked. No alarms going off. This is good. Ooh. No, we're good. We're not going to use that as a weapon. Let's eat all of that. And on the bookshelf, lighter. Good. So I can smoke this now. That's an odd place for a bed. Ah, the mini key, lovely. And I can rip those up for bandages, cool. So yes, we are looting, but it's only to get us through the first couple of days, I suppose. And then after that, I have no idea how ultimately we're going to work. I'm going to put the mousetrap away. I don't think we're going to be needing that. We have a mini, though. Let's go see if it has fuel. And yes, it's a British car, so it's the steering wheel is on the correct side. There is no fuel in there. But the petrol station is there, so we might be able to get some fuel from there. Okay, the fog is disappearing. Let's clear out the remaining local. Although I think there's a few more, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, didn't see you there. I'll take the watch. Let's wear that. Let's get rid of this zombie, then we're going to go watch some TV. Yeah, we're going to have to clear out any other straggling zombies or aggressive zombies. Ooh, leather coat. It's good, and there's... Yeah. Oh. Which one was my house? It was this one, wasn't it? How dare there be zombies in front of my house? I didn't invite you. Why can't you both fall over at the same time? Nothing on either of those. Fine. Pretty sure this was my house. It is. Hey, carpentry's going up. Good. So let's wear that. Let's wash all clothing. And then, looks like that's finished. Let's put on this. I have no idea whether this does get any fitness. No, it just gets rid of boredom, doesn't it? Gonna assume it just gets rid of boredom. Simon's fitness push-ups. Let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, it's just boredom that it gets rid of, sadly. Ah well. It's good to know. Oh yeah, let's put some stuff away. Put it in there. Put that in there. No, keep those on us. Keep the pen on us for now. Yeah, let's read a few of these just because. That is cattle farming. There we go. Tells me there is cattle there. Not that I will ever get there. Fossil oil, so this is petrol. Where's that one? Is there a symbol for gas? Yes. It's just a house. Just a house, that's fine. Quite a big house. Free microwave with every refrigerator. Yeah, I don't really care for that. Crossroads Mall, I think this tells me. Oh, no. Pretty sure it will be more than just that, but hey. And what was that? Oh, it's an apartment. It's got a nice balcony. That's actually quite a nice place. Whereabouts is that? West Point. That is a long way from us. It's not too far, actually. Maybe we make that a target. Maybe we do. What time is it? 1:30. Let's go round to the gas station, see if we can clear it out a little bit so that we can look at... Oh, there's a... Wait, what is that? Oh, socks. Ah, you're on the outside. I think there's just more than just you, though. It sounds like there's more than just you. We have a key. you're locked, sadly. You're not. I think the banging is next door. A little bit more. Yeah, just take all. Chewing tobacco is actually useful. Don't need any more lighters, that's fine. Yeah, not much in there either. So I don't think we went through this house, but ultimately, let's get over to the petrol station. Oh, that's the third. They know zombie. Interesting. Also, no backpack again from the They Know zombie. Nothing and nothing. Damn. Yeah, it's round the fence we need to go. Okay. I may have said it so there's too many zombies. There's 3 more there. They know zombies. They're fairly frequent. Ooh, there'll be a shovel there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, now we've got to separate these guys out. No, because there's 3 of them, this could be tricky. Oh, that's where the banging is. Oh. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. Might be able to get this one down. No. No, because that's not gone to plan. Ah, there's another one there. No, there's another zombie here, and there's... Yeah, maybe a few too many zombies around. And I've been a bit cocky. So... let's try and lose them. Lose a few of them anyway. Because I've got no backup. Oh, there's a basement there. But yeah, going into the basement right now is a little bit silly. I might be able to deal with these 2. Although it's not just 2. It's still the 3. Now the 2. Ah, don't get spin around. Right, that is those dealt with. Another pack of that. Okay. Make sure there's none around that corner. Then I'm going to go into the basement and see what's down there. There's none there. Good. Oh, that is a Hand-carved log. No, I think they've smashed the window in my house. How dare they? Wow, not much there at all. No, they haven't. I don't think. Good. They may have smashed the window to this place. That I'm happy with. That's not a problem. Can't see anyone in there. But you can't always see them, so we'll leave that. If they come smashing through the window, then we know they were in there. Oh, come on, go down. Ooh, a singular nail. And that's it. Fine. Let's take out this one. Suppose we better figure out where the banging is coming from. Okay, it's on the outside, so that's fine. Oh, there's a big pot of soup as well. Come on. Come on. Handy. Ooh. More water bottle storage. Or just water storage. Yeah, let's eat that. Take the rest. Fresh, uncooked pasta. Okay, I am going to take that. I get a free pot as well. An entire pizza. Nice. Well, we got our first weapon. When I say weapon, coffee, it don't fit. Okay, there is fresh bread as well. Fine. Let's eat a cracker and eat an apple. And then I can put the bread in there. And that's better. Sewing kits. Just a newspaper. A shotgun. I'll take the shotgun shell. Don't really need the shotgun itself. Let's go. Oh. Well, let's go see if there's anything in the boot of this. There's a wrench. Got another weapon. Okay. Didn't see you. Didn't see either of those. Well. Apparently we're slightly panicked. Oh, he didn't die. We're not stomping efficiently. Because we're not wearing military boots and better boots, basically. In fact, what are we wearing on our feet? Sneakers. Yeah, the quality's already going down. So I better look out for flip-flops. No, no, we're good. Nothing there. Right, fine. Okay, well, let's get a few more kills before 5 o'clock. Shouldn't really be struggling right now, but we are. You have a bag. I like this. Give me your bag. Let's wear it. I don't think there's anything in there. No, that's fine. But more storage. It's always good. Very nicely. Nice and quickly. I like it. We are stressed. Oh, I hear someone. Yeah. There'll be 2 of them. There'll actually be 3 of them in total. The one's got a little bit wandered off. Work boots. Yeah. Anything on this guy? Yes, there is. But let's deal with the zombies before we do any more looting. I don't want another death related to looting. Let's wear those. There's even safety goggles, but I don't care for those. Spiffos. Ah. A key for the Spiffo restaurant over here. Right. One went down here. Well, that weren't you. Maybe they went back. They clearly went back. You have a can opener in you. I'll find another one. A less dirty one. Aha. This isn't the one that I saw come round this way, but it is one that I saw in the group earlier. There's... bullet. That's got holes in. More work boots. Awesome. I do hear some thudding, and I think that is someone trying to hit the wall. More work boots. I think we got enough though. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually break that, but I suppose I can't be asked to let you do it until you break it or not, so... I'll take those for electrical skill. We'll need those. Well, I wonder if we can get a Spiffo van working rather than a mini. There's some keys there. Yes, there's also lots of zombies. They've seen me. They have indeed seen me. A few of these will probably see me as well. I actually want that shovel over here. I feel like that could be very useful. I'm thinking this truck might be useful as well. We could have some stuff in. Okay. There's currently 2 after me. Let's deal with them. Oh. See, having the red outline does help, because it teaches you which one is attacking at what point. And spade. Give that to our back. The sneakers, we'll drop those. And there we go. So I want to check this pickup truck over it. See what else is here. And okay, we can't see what's inside there. That's fine. Art of Louisiana. I don't think this is going to give us much, but hey, it tells us where Louisiana is in terms of anything. Taken apart. But yeah, no key, unfortunately. Unless there is one on the ground. I don't see one. No. Wait. If we go in there. I see, I should be able to look in the boot. Maybe I'm just... Aha, there we go. Right. Okay, empty gas can, good. The duffel bag is good. It's also got a rake. Let's put that on the floor for a second. The cooler has some stuff in as well. Toolbox has some stuff in as well. Alright, so everything from here, let's put that in there. And not doing too bad. We got a better bag. Well, 2 bags actually. Oh yeah, the big pot of pasta. Let's get home and cook that. But not right now. And then, well, we can just equip that. That can go on the floor. Cooler has a couple of drinks in. Ooh, crowbar. Better than the shovel. The carpenter's chisel is quite nice. The wood saw is very handy. Can that car fit in there? Can fit in there. Pretty sure it doesn't. There's no spade in the world that fits in a satchel, but hey. And what else is in here? Twine. Let's take the nuts and bolts. The gas can we're going to want. And the whetstone. I wouldn't mind the planks as well, but hey. No, we'll leave the rest. We have a weapon. We are slightly encumbered, but we should. Yeah, let's eat all of that. Let's get some calories up because we're at 70 kilos at the moment. If we can get to 80, I think that will be much better for us. So our endurance is good. Our fatigue is about half. Let's go for a couple of crowbar kills. Well, I say crowbar kills, crowbar knockdowns. That works. That does indeed work. Cool. There's only 2 Spiffo vans, so hopefully this one is the one that we've got the key for. It is. Let's open that up. Open that up. We have a little bit of fuel. That's fine. That is totally fine. Right, so we have some junk. Screwdriver and a sack. The sack is empty. So because we've got this now, I'm going to go pick up those planks. Oh, why is it beeping? No beeping. Yes, go there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take everything and dump it in there for now, and we'll organize later on. I say later on, probably never fully do it, but hey, we will possibly organize at some point. So a start. It is definitely a start. And I will, again, put all this in here so that we've got some space to work with for now. And then at some point, I'm going to be heading home. And we'll organise then. I have a lot of stuff in this duffel bag. Quite a lot of stuff, to be fair. Ha. Might even eat the... Well, probably won't eat the pizza, actually. Not right now. Wait till I'm a little bit hungrier, because then it makes sense to do it. The rake is worn, but the handle is worn. The head is in good condition. It is fine. Actually, let's stop that. That can stay in there for now. Let's go grab the planks. I think 4 will fit in there quite nicely. And that. And that. Fine. Done. Stop beeping. Can I disable that? Let's see if I can sneak this. Oh, I think I can. Sneak it through here. Yep. Zombie's gonna follow me. I probably don't need to kill you, no. No, I think we're good. It might still follow me, but hopefully not too bad. Right, let's get all the fresh food out. Someone's breaking a window. Ah, bollocks. It's full. Alright, I can just go on me for the moment. Oh. What window was it for? Hopefully not for my house. Oh, he is still coming, so let's deal with him. Oh, missed the shove. And he nearly bit me. Oh, they may have broke my window. Let's sneak up on these two. I don't trust them. If they have broke my window, mildly, yeah, they have. Oh. Come on, go down. Jeez. My fatigue is that low. Let's put that away. Oh, missed. Got you finally. Okay. Right, not so bad. Only a smashed window in my bedroom where I'll be sleeping. I believe. Yep. Well, that sucks. That does indeed suck. Let's put some stuff away. All the food. Gonna see if I can butcher. Yes. I'll butcher the dead mouse. Because it gets me butchering points. Not much, but it's something. And then just shove it in there for now. Oh wait, no, all that needs to go in the freezer. So it lasts a bit longer. Ooh, bottle's empty as well. I mean, between the pasta... Actually, no, this isn't going to give me much. That's going to give me a lot of calories, I believe. This pizza is going to get me crazy calories. Which will be fun. Planks. I have got a couple now, so I can put up a couple of planks on my bedroom just to make sure that it's safe. Although I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. And Wash shop closed. It's 10 o'clock, so let's go check our van and the surrounding area, and no one out here. Good. What I want to do is electrical stuff. Let's disassemble any and all. Or Spiffo's key. Might not actually be needed. I'll fill that up. Yeah, the rest is just fine. I might put all the first aid stuff in there, in the sack. We'll wash those. Actually, having the toolbox from the pickup truck could help us organize stuff in our truck. So I'm not going to be staying here too long. I kind of want to. I forgot the screwdriver. Get what I can and then leave. Yeah, shove what we can in there. Weirdly enough, the bits that we can't take are ammo and stuff. Do you know what? Let's leave all that in there for now. I've never used guns in this, ever. Actually, no, tell a lie, I have used guns a couple of times, and they don't do that much. You have to be so good at them. You have to have spent a long time using them. Drop this on the floor. We don't need an ID. Actually, we'll drop it in the cupboard with the guns. So that can go in there. Let's disassemble that. I'll get me 0.5 on electrical. Yep. It's a slow process. I think even the radio, the walkie-talkie, gets me 2.5 or something. I know I can disassemble it. Yep. Disassemble watch. And that's all we can do at the moment. To start. Yeah, let's wash that. Let's fill that up. Again, I want there to be a wash everything option, because I like everything clean. So it's 10:30. Let's keep all this neat and tidy. And I think I will go to bed. So we are going to set an alarm, not for 9 o'clock, for 10:50, as always. If a zombie gets in, then I'll be really, really upset, but hey. So, that's what we get in everything. It's not the best or worst starting day ever. How we got panicked. Fine. So, yeah, we got some points in long blunt because we're using a crowbar. Stress and boredom. Let's read this. This will help. I think. Might even be able to get some more sleep. I'm stressed out, so it went down a little bit. Yeah, I can't sleep anymore. Fine, there is enough lighting around that I can actually go organise my car a little bit more. Or we can smoke a cigar. That works. That just works. Can't do anything else whilst we smoke. Hang on, there was... Yeah, zombie. Come here, zombie. Ooh, not bad. Not too bad at all. Sneaking increased. Lightfoot will go up at some point. And I will take that apart at some point. So can I put those? Well, I can. It's just going to take me a little while to put them away. Oh, don't cough. Don't cough. We coughed. Let's clear out that. Let's put all that away. And all of a sudden looking tidier. I was going to say better. Not so much. Right, we are hungry, so let's go cook something, I guess. What have we got? We've got rodents. I actually want to cook this up. Let's cook up the pasta, because then it gets rid of it. Because it takes up a lot of space. It takes up 3 encumbrance, although the pot takes up 3 encumbrance. The pasta doesn't actually take up anything. Hungry. The thingy has popped up. Turn that off. That is now cooked. Slowly burning, but it's because we can't get it out quick enough. I'm going to eat all of it because it's only 13 hunger, so we still need to eat something else. But it'll do for now. Oh no, wait, the pot goes down to 1. Okay, so weirdly the pot, I suppose it's the weight, isn't it? It's the actual weight rather than the size of it. Yes. Tis makes sense. And then fill up that. Can I sleep for an extra hour? And I'm sleeping on the sofa, but I don't care. It's still going to give me some fatigue back, which is fine. Then we can watch the cooking program in the morning, and we can go from there. What have we got in here? Let's actually grab one of those and we'll cook it. We'll eat it later when it's unfrozen. So cooking doesn't go up? No, because we didn't. Because we watched the program yesterday. That's fine. That is probably it. Yeah. Not a problem. Right, it is still foggy out. What I want to do is clear this area now. I want to go see if there's anything else in this truck. I don't think the truck is usable, unfortunately. Can't even get into it, so that's going to hamper us. But we did get the boot clear. What about this one's boot? Another gas can. Perfect. And yeah, I suppose we're going to go fill up now. We can go forward, can't we, from here? The answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, good God. And I've just attracted all of those to me. Well, that might not be the best thing. Is that a... Ooh, that might be a firefighter. That could be a good thing. You've got a knife in your back. It's a screwdriver, actually. We'll take the peanuts. Go with the crowbar. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a police officer. Oh, there's a shit ton. Holy crap, where did all that come from? Oh, it's an FBI hazmat vehicle. Nice. But, yeah, maybe going the slower approach would have been the better option. One, how? No, no, why? Why is everyone coming at me? Where are they all coming from? Damn. There's more here. Okay, and there's just one here. Right, well, let's try again. One down. Okay. Right, this guy's on his own, so try and push him over. Oh, he's not in his own. Well, he was on his own. Well, that didn't go to plan. Another coat. Let's get these guys down. And this area is once again cleared. More zombies. More sardines. Let's grab that. Makes a little bit of storage. Yeah, that seems to be the group. Hey! Why are they smashing up my place? It's good we're leaving that soon. Wow. They're not going down. My endurance is going down though. Oh, lag. Lag. Oh, oh. Right. Yeah, there's someone in my house. Okay. Apparently we don't have very good melee because of endurance problems. So I don't think we're going to be resting very long by the sounds of things. Did I not pick up some peanut? I did pick up some. Told you, we won't be resting very long. Another one. And more. Okay, time to leave. Time to leave. Damn. Okay, maybe we try and lose these guys. That could be a thing. Because this is not going well. Problem is, there is quite a few zombies around. So what are we looking at? Minus 8% melee damage, that's the problem. That is why we can't do anything. So let's see if we can take out these two. Let's put that away and shove. Now one's down. Two down. Yeah, we're gonna be here a long time. One is down. Whew. Right. No. No. Sit on the ground. Let's get some stamina back. Let's eat some random food that we got on us. And yeah, can't do anything with those at the moment. Otherwise, we're now just waiting for our endurance to come back up so we can do things. Ah, 53%. We have one trait point. I'm thinking we put that in high thirsts. No, smoking. We'll save it for smoking. Oh. I mean, we're up to 57. I suppose I better try and find a house to rest in. I don't know if we ever went in this one. Let's see if we can get in here. Yeah, we went in here. Is there a front door? There is a front door. That's good. That's a good... Oh, no, wait. The front door's open now. Good. Let's close the window. Let's rest. And yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that because we ain't got the screwdriver on us. That's fine. Speed up time a little bit. Oh, there's the airdrop. Right, so let's... so somewhere east, did it say? Somewhere east. Oh wait, we're not even looking at us. Are you kidding me? When I said 20 tiles... Oh. Okay. So... let's continue resting. Let's continue resting to 100. I'll do. 91 would be fine, right? This fog is... ah, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Right, the food will have to be safe in there because I can't be asked to go get it. Let's go see if we can get to our vehicle. Nope. Oh, good God, look at how many there are. Yeah, oh, there's more over there. Well. Did the zombie count to go to 100 or 1,000,000 or something? Right, let's get the crowbar out and see if we can take out a couple. Three down. Ooh, military boots. Kind of want those. No, we're going to go for crowbar. Well. Let's take that. And, you have a holster. FBI, okay. Leather pants. Got a hole in, but they offer better defense. Where is that hole? In the shin. Fine. Let's wear those. So they can go in there. Right. Yeah. Okay, what if we go the other way? Gotta go the really long way to get there. I think the fatigue is starting to kick my ass. Let's ban a bot. Keeps the stream going strong. Right, hopefully no zombies, group of zombies around here. There is a not a singular zombie. It's actually 3 zombies. No. Took too long. Push this one over. I don't think any of these keys are truly going to help, but hey. If I can get to my car, that's a good start. I just sprint it past them. I'm going to go for the sprint option. Going for the sprint option. Come on, give me the option to get in. Start up. Awesome. And we're heading this way. We have just over a quarter of a tank of gas. Let's see how far it gets us before we run out. I want the airdrop. Got ya. Tagged ya. Just. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff. Thing is, there is a lot of stuff that we can just live here with, and the lag is bad. I'm going to crash the car. Ta-da! Getting there. Are you kidding me? There's a goddamn tank just there. There is a tank. So, effectively, we're just following this road. We're just going straight until we can't go straight anymore. Building sites. Yeah, could be handy. Gated communities. Okay, we can't go straight anymore. Lag. Lag. The lag is going to kill me. It's going to crash the car at least. Now we can go east a bit more. Thing is, I have no idea where the airdrop actually dropped. So it could have dropped in the middle of a field. It could have dropped in the middle of a zombie horde. Right, let's not go cross country because I don't know what's there. It's taken us further away from where I want to go, though. But at least we still can go the correct direction. But now that there's less zombies around, let's... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Yeah, it's about 50 tiles. 50 tiles game. So sandbox options, airdrops. So minimum radius from player in tiles 20 to 30. Yes. Yes. I don't think it works perfectly, I think is the best way of putting that. 10 would have been a better option, I think. But then in Manhattan it was a modded map, wasn't it? So that's the problem. Let's get to the airdrop and see what we can find. I don't think we have much food here, unfortunately. Yeah, wasn't paying attention, clearly. Broke my car a little bit. Let me go east a bit more. Oh, this isn't good. This really isn't good. I think we've run out of road. I think we're going to have to go across country. No. Right. I'm actually going to have to get up the map. Okay. So that airdrop is completely out of the map. Yes. Yeah, that's across the river. So the river is... No. That is not... That is... Wait. The river's just there. It bends all the way. It's in West Point. Are you kidding me? And yes, this road does follow the river down eventually. We got enough fuel to get that, so I don't think these options work properly. No. Yeah, eventually, yeah, there's the river. We don't have the fuel to get there, but I'm going to push on because I can. I don't think taking a Sunday driver skill helps. It will allow us to go faster, but there's more chance of me crashing then. But it might save fuel consumption. There's the river. Let's not drive into the river. That would be bad. Is that a they know zombie that is just... Well, we'll take the duct tape. Why not? Why not? Rabbits! I've got dinner sorted. Problem is, I can only pick up one at a time. Even though they are rabbits, you can carry 6 in one hand because you just grab hold of the ears. Not in this game. Pick up. Last one. We'll butcher them later. There's a lot of blood, by the way, for some roadkill, including covering the hood of my car. Rabbits don't have that much blood in them. I mean, maybe I'll hit a deer. If I hit a deer, I'm pretty sure it'll wreck the truck. I'm also waiting for them to put wolves in the game, because that's going to be very interesting. So where are we now? There, I believe. We're nowhere near. Oh no, we're not. Yeah, we're there. Got to go all the way along there. That is in West Point, I believe. That's insane. That's not 20 tiles. That's half the damn map away. I mean, there's lots of rural areas out here, so farming land and stuff like that. So, teach me where all this is. Yeah, can't be able to get that one. It's not a they know zombie. Oh. Can't be able to stop for you. Look at all the clay here. I know where to get clay now. Don't run off the road. I'm also glad that I didn't just go straight on that at the end of the first road, because that would have just been disastrous, I think. I also think that I'd have run into a lot of trees. So we are at quarter of tank. So actually we're not doing too bad on fuel, considering how far we've come. Oh, do I want to go up here? I believe I do. Yes. Zigzags a little bit. But yes. don't hit the rock. It's a good job there hasn't been massive amounts of broken down cars and all that. Just the one that we managed to hit. Right, when it straightens out up here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Let's take a look and see how far away we are. Okay, no, that is not in West Point. That is... That's heading towards... The drag strip, I think. So towards... It's part through the... It's the other side of West Point. And there's no road around West Point either. Farmhouse, church and cemetery, dock. Where is the... Thunder Gas? Is that... Petrol station? Yeah. Right in the middle, of course. Auto repair. So we're going to come out there. Okay, we can kind of skirt the edge a little bit. Fine. Yes, this is a long way from anywhere, from where we started, really. Ooh, too fast. But I will say that the game has loaded each area quite nicely so far. Zigzagged a bit more. Ooh, well, the tight hairpin. Oh, tight corner in general. And then somewhere up here, it comes out at main roads. Oh shit! Zombies. We're going this way. Definitely going this way. Then this way, and hopefully this isn't a dead end. No, we go straight on and we hit civilization again. And just checking. Yeah, that is definitely where the drag strip is. Because if that is... I can't really tell on that map. No. Fine. Let's keep going. We've got to get through to the other side of West Point. I wasn't paying attention. Now it lags because it's having to load in a big city. So we head this way. Get somewhat through the town. Let's try not to run into anything. I've got this far. Let's not wreck now. impressed that we're getting through with very, very little blockages of any kind. Zombies or cars or anything. Oh, there's a bit. There's a blockage. Whoops. I was trying to avoid that. Okay, not so bad. And yeah, they know zombies everywhere, so I've kind of got all my numbers crossed up and mixed up. There's a police car. Let's avoid it. That's a tree. Let's avoid that. It's getting so laggy. It's getting so laggy. Oh, yeah, that was lag. I just couldn't steer. There's another tank. Ooh, I want the tank. We're not going for the tank yet. Right. Train line. And still go, actually. Where do we go from here? Yes, we are turning. Let's go across. That's fine. And we are not too far away. Still far enough away. That is definitely by the drag strip. And that is definitely not 20 tiles away. That has been 50 tiles away. Oh no! The bridge is out. So... Wait, can we go across the railway? We can go across the railway bridge, I believe. Yeah. There's a third tank. Fourth tank, but that one's broken. Well, after we've got this... I'm going to go get that tank and see about driving it. Oopsie. Oh, we're getting thirsty. Right, got that at least. Getting hungry. Can't do anything about that. Hopefully there's food in this airdrop. Hopefully there's something good in the airdrop, full stop. There is a petrol station. Might come back for that. But my fatigue is at 100. Wow. So we're not doing anything. If this airdrop has 2 zombies around it, we can't get it. No, I need to look at the map. So... It's going to be out in the middle of nowhere as well. So... Wait, where are we? Okay, this airdrop thing is not as smart as I thought it was. That's a dead end. Hey. No, it's not a dead end. It's not a dead end. It's all good. So that's the drag strip. Another crashed van. There's a lot of people here. Let's just do a quick quarter-mile drag race. And then, at the end, see where the airdrop is. There'll be a fence. This is a dead end. Awesome. And yes, it is completely out in the middle of nowhere. So I should have diner, bus station. Because I'm not going to be jumping this fence, I don't think, because I'm too tired. I go all the way to the bottom. Well, that could help a little bit more. Yeah, okay. No, because I'll be on the wrong side of the river. Okay, right, fine. This has not gone to plan at all. This is a dead end. So we go back. All this, and I will find out that it's full of cooking ware or some stupid bullshit stuff that we don't need, don't care about, and ultimately... yeah. Ooh. Toolbox? No. Hell, I'm even tempted to just go sod this and go get the tank. See if it's got ammo in it. Alright, let's get out of here. This is a terrible construction. Maintained. Terribly maintained place. Lots of damage. Oh, don't run over that. I don't want to blow a tyre. So back here. Round this way. Avoid all the zombies. Just. Somewhere is a turn. Let's take that. Oh, it is turning. No, I'm pretty sure there is a rest area. Okay, that's good, but no, we keep going. think that's what it means by the rest area. And yeah, reversing was a stupid idea right about now. Eek. No, don't crash. Right. First off, are we next to it? No. Let's go up a bit further. Let's keep going up a little bit further. We're wasting so much fuel. And yeah, I didn't get to fill up, so this might be a we might need to refine the settings a little bit. Because now there's just trees to our right. But ultimately, it is in there. So what is the closest place thing that we can get to now? Actually, no, there is a road. I want... yeah. So just up here, there is a right, and then we're going to do another right. And we'll see where we are from there. Bear in mind, we're going to start die of starvation because I left all the food at home because all the zombies overrun us. There's some zombies. Is that rest area there? Ah, okay. I mean, there's plenty of cars around, so we might be able to get something. Plus, we've got the rabbits that we can potentially butcher up and cook. Maybe. Cans. Garbage. Right, so the cafe up here somewhere. Okay, a few zombies. We're still nowhere near it, so let's keep going. But now the road gets away from us. Although, no, we have to go back this way. Should have chose a better van with no beeping. Sorry, zombie. I just felt like running you over. This way. Avoid the burnt out car. I like how there's a sign there, but we can't actually read the sign. So, if I were to park up here... yeah, that's about as close as we're going to get, isn't it? I would say it is. Now, other than rabbits... I've got jam, I've got jam, we're sorted. We have food at least. We have food. We don't have much. We're dying of thirst. So let's go see what's this way. I'm hoping there's no random zombies out here. Bear in mind, I've got to find the airdrop in this dense forest. Right, well, let's take a look at the map, see how... We're still nowhere near it. You watch, it'll be right in the middle of a car park and there'll be no zombies around it or anything. It's just I don't know where exactly it is, so I'm having to go for what I think is the best route and just go from there. Can I can zoom it out a little bit. Does the airdrop appear on there? No. Okay. There's a farm. I mean, that's not fine. I mean, we might get somewhere to sleep tonight. It is on the farm. Yeah, I probably should have taken some more canned food with me just in case. So, still not getting there. Yeah, that's taken me about 12 in-game hours now to get here. It better be worth it. We are getting unpleasantly hot as well. Right, because it's easy, I'm going to just walk down here until we can just walk in a straight line north, which is yeah, there is a house there, so that's fine. We get somewhere to sleep as long as we can clear it out. We should be alright to just walk diagonally now because there doesn't look to be much around. The house looks intact. I saw a zombie. It didn't see me though. I'm gonna go around the fence, just so I don't have to jump it. So -1 carry capacity, fine. Yeah, it's not a problem. Can I put both of those in there? Just to save some weight for now. Oh, another corpse. Where in the hell? Okay, I found it. It's literally right on the edge of the red circle as well, which is good. New game! Not the the Manhattan thing got a bit silly because ultimately there was only a small section of Manhattan available. Oh, it's on fire! It's on fire! So yeah, and I found a tank. So I filled up the tank and managed to just... Oh, it is actually food and a couple of mouse traps and some vodka. Well, I'll take it all. There's some bread, there's some corned beef, vodka, some wine. We got a choice of stuff. Yeah, okay, so that's not so bad. That ain't too bad at all. So yes, this was meant to be a follow the airdrops around, but I think the settings for said airdrops need a little bit of tweaking because they're a little bit too far away from us. Having driven through 2 cities effectively to find this one. It did get me some bread, some canned food, so ultimately that's not too bad. Now let's go find somewhere to sleep tonight, get some water, and go from there. Let's also... So what I'll do is I'll loot an area around the airdrop as well, but I'll try and get from airdrop to airdrop, but ultimately I'm going to need some more fuel along the way. Might as well take that so we can read it tonight. And yes, this is a big map. The Manhattan one wasn't. It was... So... In the mod, when you load up and start where you're going to spawn, it gives you an option to go Central Park, anywhere in Manhattan, and then Chelsea. The only part of the map that is built is Chelsea. It's a little L, it's an L shape, and ultimately there isn't really anywhere you can spawn. Okay, there is a few zombies around. I've got to deal with them, but a minus 95% melee. No. Okay, we're going to try and hide. We are going to try and hide. Let's zoom this back in. There's 3 buildings that we can end up sleeping in. Door's wide open on this one. That's not a good sign. But yeah, this is the vanilla map, and it is massive. It is absolutely huge how big it actually is. Oh, that's not good. I hear a zombie in there. Maybe I don't go for this one and go for one of the other 2 houses. Got to get past more zombies, but I'm, you know, nimble and sneaky and all that because I'm a burglar this time. Okay, maybe not. Right. That's a bit disappointing. I mean, hang on. Yeah. If it was the whole of Manhattan, I would have kept playing and tried looking for a generator, but I couldn't... Oh, no, wait, I found a generator as well. I don't know if they're in here or not. They're in here. At the back door by the looks of things, so I might go upstairs and... You know what? I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to try... there's one up here as well. Well... Let's spin this round. Got him. Oh, the war bunker. Well, we'll look at where it is, just so it highlights more of the map for us. I am thirsty, so let's go find a bathroom up here. This looks like a bedroom. It is. Is it a cupboard or an ensuite? It is a cupboard. We have a brand new leather coating. Let's wear that then. Now, hopefully they do update the Manhattan mod so that it's got a little bit more to it. But... something tells me they probably won't too much, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Can I even... I can sleep. That's good. Yeah, let's try and find a bathroom. It looks like... Here's a bathroom. Let's fill up that. And fill up that. And we've got our water back in order. Hey, we can drink vodka tonight. If needed. And then in the morning... Okay, I'm going to cut that up. And I'll probably cut the jeans up as well. Just to save us some space. We are slightly overloaded, but not too bad. I can't take apart the jeans, unfortunately. Sorry, not the jeans, the watches. Our window got smashed. I wouldn't recommend doing this normally, but, you know, I'm a little bit desperate, because I don't think I can kill another zombie. I think I got fairly lucky with this one up here. So let's see what rest I can get, see if I can get rid of some fatigue. Don't cough. Oh, no, 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 no. Which one? This one. Okay, right. Can we... get back to sleep? Hopefully no other alarms go off. I could play in the other zombie survival game. Okay. Let's Infection-free zone. Yes, I want to get back to playing that at some point. I keep forgetting to, actually. There has been a few updates. And I could start in Manhattan. I don't know if I have started in Manhattan previously, but I have started in a couple of... No, I didn't start in Manhattan. I started in downtown New York. I think it... Is there not one of the starting maps New York? And I started Broadway or something. I don't know exactly the street name off the top of my head, but it works to some degree, but it doesn't allow for much what's the way of putting it? Because they funnel in, obviously the buildings obviously funnel in zombies if they come down the main road, but they don't do that. They come in through buildings, so the zombies in that get right up to your buildings fairly quickly. Not actually too much of a problem because you can manage it after a while, and I have done some playthroughs of that and runs of that where you can deal with them even when they're right up on your bases and buildings. The last time I did play it, there was a little bit of a bug. I think I was in Scotland, if I remember, in Edinburgh Castle, and there was an indestructible building that the zombies kept hiding in. But because they kept hiding in, I could my army effectively couldn't enter the building because it couldn't see it as a building, because effectively it was destroyed, but it wasn't destroyed. So it made it a bit weird. But the zombies eventually come out of the building and all that. But yes, I'd like to actually play it again. Got to remember to play it. So, ooh, where's the light switch? Let's just turn that one on. That one does it the job. This is a cupboard. Is there anything? Ooh, another screwdriver. That's handy. I'll take a second one. Yeah, it was fairly early in all of its existence, so it will have changed a lot and a fair bit, so we'll have to see how it's changed next time I load it up. But maybe in the new year I'll play... Okay, there's a few in here. Whoa. I kind of zoomed in a little bit too close. Listen. Oh no, they're coming that way. Okay. Another screwdriver, we don't need that. Well, like I said, we'll loot the area where the airdrop turned up and see what we can find. Ooh, more wine. Bubblegum soda. Mmm, tasty. But then it becomes a case of I can only carry so much from this point. I shall eat you. Okay, let's cook up both of those. Carrying too much. That's not too much of a problem because... Oh wait, I need to open that. Put both of those in there. Right, let's disassemble some stuff whilst we wait for these to cook. I think that might have been the last time I played Infection-Free Zone, if I remember correctly. And I only stopped playing it so that I could matching wine and the rest of the supplies. I would expect more MREs. I would too. Not gonna lie, I would expect a few more MREs than anything else. Okay, it's almost cooked. Let's disassemble one of you. Although it doesn't really save us any weight, I don't think. That's nearly cooked. Is now cooked. And right, I'm just going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Yeah, should I do Infection-Free Zone soon? See how it goes. See what trouble I can get up to. But yeah, let me take a quick break and I'll be right back. I really like the infection-free zone for pretty much the exact same reason. Being able to spawn in any location. And, well, not spawn, but start in any location. And I just found that very unique, I guess, in how the game would work. So, gonna hold on to that for a little while. Let's eat some nuggies. And ultimately, we can't really carry too much more anyway, because I started with too much on me. But what I can do is do that. It gets rid of all the watches. Or starts getting rid of some of the watches. And yeah, I think starting in Manhattan would be a good thing to do, because it would be a big challenge, especially considering a lot of the game has changed. I know the game has changed because I've seen that it has had some updates. And in a minute, we'll go check on what those updates are. Right, so it annoys me that these are divided up into colours, so you have to take apart the red ones and then the black ones. It's not just all the digital watches that are in your backpack or on your person that you're not wearing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take just an hour's nap on here until our alarm goes off, just to get a little bit more fatigue back. Oh, apparently I took... No, apparently that was off. Are we not wearing that watch or something? Can we take it? We probably... No, we have got it on. So... Right, it was off. Why was it off? Not sure, but hey. We're fine. We are totally fine. Let's cut these up. Are we now encumbered because of that? Wait. Put those in there. Let's go clean these up. Actually, there's a toilet just here that we can clean them in. Why not? It does the job. So shove all those in there. Put that in there. That's right, we've got another satchel on us, but I can't wear the satchel as well. Conference 2, 1.2. So no, we can't put that anywhere. So this is pretty much all we can carry. Fine. Do I need 2 lighters? I don't think I do. Let's go put one away. For good. I don't think we're going to need the... we'll keep the mouse traps for now. Why not? And there. We don't really need all this wine, but it does good for cleaning stuff. So let's read this and then we can get rid of this. So, ooh. roughly know where this is. Oh, no. So, underground. Is there one for a bunker, maybe? Should do that, because there's probably not. There's the laundry room. There's 2 laundry rooms. Nice. But that means we can get rid of that. Not that really saved us anything, but hey. Yeah, let's start heading out. There's still a few zombies around, but that's fine. Awesome. 2 more down. Okay. More zombies and everything. Do we just... Oh no, it's actually a little estate. Okay, well, let's... No, that's all the way that way. Oh no, that's the one from yesterday. That place has been looted. That will go boom soon, but around midday time. No, I think we just head back to our vehicle, wherever the hell that we don't ditch that. I have no idea. A long way from where we are. That's for sure. That is for sure. And then we'll just loot that area until the next airdrop arrives. And that's how we shall live. There is more chicken nuggets. Let's eat those. Gotta try and get our calories up as well. I'm not going to be doing that whilst we're running around a lot, trying to survive off nothing effectively. So our car is there. It's along that road, basically. Knob Creek Road. Okay. Got to get back to Knob Creek. So yes, I think on Tuesday I will be streaming Rogue Tech. And then at some point after that, I will look at streaming Infection Free Zone. Because pretty much the next 7 days after that... Okay, let's stop crouching. We don't need to crouch. I am busy. Because I am working Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Dad's coming up for the weekend. Working Monday, Tuesday. It'll be next Wednesday, my next stream. Wow. Well. And then, won't it be pretty much Christmas at that point? I think the answer is pretty much. So, we're going to go this way. We could do a bit of foraging on the way back, couldn't we? But I ain't got anywhere to put it, so it's probably not going to be very good. That was a big elk, deer moo that I heard. I'm kind of hoping that they've improved the military storyline. Because there's always been, even in the demo when I played that, there's been a tank track or something along those lines that has been talked about in the little story bits that come up, but you never saw one. You did. I have, for the most part, always managed to get the army's truck off them. There, I can't remember what it was. Was it a? It was a supply truck kind of thing, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. I've always managed to get that, although it has cost me several people doing it. So it'll be interesting to see if they've changed that at all. Hoping not, because I always like getting that, because it's a nice truck. I still haven't even got the achievement for using all of the different vehicles in the game, because I've only ever found 2 or 3 different types. Okay, so I think we've gone a little bit. I know, we are fine. Just head to the road and we should be good. Did I get the tank? Did I get... Oh no, wait. Yes. Was it... Is it a... Is it a tank? Or APC or something along those lines. I can't remember whether it is or not. But... yeah, I did get it. I thought it was the... Oh, is there... There might be the cargo trucks as well. I just can't remember. It has been such a long time. I can't actually remember what there is and what there isn't in the game at the moment. So... yeah, it'll be interesting to... see... Right. Oh. Is that where we are? Oh. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't truly help me. Actually, I destroyed it by mistake. Did I just... Yeah, because it was taking me so long to actually get resources. I did destroy a couple of vehicles by mistake, obviously. No, I'll have to take a look at it, because, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying it again. Right, so there is a shooting range around here and a hunting lodge. Let's go find my vehicle. I think it's past this sign, if I remember correctly. And go take a look at either of those. But it did require a lot of... That's why I kept giving up on repairing it, because I need to rebuild other stuff. And then tried to also just switching between building it and giving up, building it and giving up, because I just couldn't get certain things going for me, basically. Do I hear zombies, or am I just going crazy? Nope, wasn't going crazy. Definitely wasn't. Ooh, duct tape. Handy. Right, well. Let's butcher the animals. And try and organise this in some way. It takes me so long to butcher. I wonder if I get anything more than 2.5. No, I get less. I get 1.4. Oh, is it rotten? No. Okay, so can't even eat it. Well, at least I can get rid of it. Yeah. Haha, there's the new airdrop. Let's see where this one sends us. Because with less than a quarter of a tank of fuel, I don't think we're getting there. And we're not even getting a chance to do much. So let's drop both of those. Gonna slice those. Gives me some cooking, I believe. Yeah. And again. And put those there. Let's put those away. Put those away. We're a lot less encumbered now. Good. And do that. We'll eat those in a second. Those away. What other places would be good to be a starting place? Oh no, wrong side. There is one thing I want to do first. So, yeah, we've got next to nothing, which is bad. But I quickly want to get bones from these. It should give me some more butchering. Gets me a lot more butchering from getting the bones, which is silly. So I go from 11.3 to 16, so more than 5. I want to check out the shooting range down here. There it is. How busy is it? It's not, by the looks of things. There's no cars here. That kind of sucks. Okay, see if we can get in quietly first. Oh, where there? You literally weren't there. I just drove past that. Cheating again. Where did you come from? Will you die on some island, either on a lake or a shore? Alcatraz. Alcatraz would be a very interesting, and you're right, I have no idea how that would work, because surely it wouldn't work. Nothing. thinking we're going to need a key. So let's hope that this guy is the employed here and has a key. No key. Fine, there's some shelves here that we could potentially get to. Oh, stack of metal crossbow bolts. I got some ammo. I got some ammo. And no guns though. Got 2 boxes of 5.56 rounds. That's good. Yeah, now I just need to find a crossbow and we're good. There's another... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there. Good. Very good. And... yeah, just shove the rest in there. Is there something on the table? It looks like there's a paper plane. Oh no, it's a tree that's cropping through or clipping through. That's fine. Okay, so I found a chocolate cookie. Okay, for anything in there. Let's go see if any of the back doors are open. Or we're smashing a window. I don't think anything's going to be open. Yeah. Into the toilet. Right, let's us fill up that. Problem is we can't take too much because of encumbrance. But that is a bottle of water. Toothbrush in there. Just making sure there's no zombies in even any of those. No, that's fine. And what have we got over here? Oh, another crowbar. Perfect. We got a spare weapon. Yeah, we're getting encumbered. Ooh, lunchbox has some lunch in by the looks of things. That's fine. Vending machine. Okay, one of them had something in. And can we? Yes. Paper clip. That's good. That makes a fishing rod. A first aid kit that's openable. Okay, why is a full carton of juice in there? Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna take it though and drink it and then put it back in there empty. Okay, so there's nothing in there, sadly. Okay, it's all ammo. Carton of 45 rounds. Okay, right. Well, there's an MRE. That's what should be in an airdrop. Okay. I found it all. Well, you know what we're doing. It's just easier. And who cares about anything now? I haven't got any guns. Literally haven't got any guns, but I don't care. Ah, that's why we were so encumbered. Put that in there. Put all that in there. And then... yeah, just transfer it all. So Shame there is nowhere here to sleep. I'm going to eat all of this bread. Because I need the calories. So might as well. And so it doesn't go off as well. Twine. And then all of that. And then we're full. Yeah, it's full. Well, that's not gone to plan. I've filled up my thing already. So, what's in there? Bunch of fresh stuff. Can I put... Well, let's butcher you. Let's get rid of the mousetrap. Don't care for that. Let's slice that. Let's drop that. I'm guessing if I put all these in here, it doesn't actually... No, it doesn't just change the volume of, in space in the boot. So what I will do is put those there. The lunchbox can go on the ground and I will empty it out. And that'll save some space. You know what? Empty pot can stay. I don't need 4 lighters. Let's put you on the ground, you on the ground, you on the ground, although ultimately they don't really save me anything. You know what? These can go on the ground as well because we're not going to need those for much longer. And we have got 15 tons of planks. I would rather have ammo. So let's take those out. That gives me 15 tons of ammo. Probably don't need the funnel either. Right, we'll keep the rest for now, but let's go get some ammo. Shall we be picky on what we take? Shotgun shells, yes, we're taking those. Let's eat those, and I'm eating that as soon as I can to get a bunch more calories. Just to gain some weight, basically. MRE only takes 0.5. Why not? We'll take it. We'll take all of that. I'm leaving the 223 because I don't think we can need that, if I'm honest. I think I've already picked up some bins. As long as it goes boom, that is what we need. We'll take the crossbow. We'll take the magnum. No, we're not likely to find magnum. 0.38, yes. Although, obviously, Magnum is a more powerful gun. There is a case of Magnum rounds. Why not? Or a carton of Magnum rounds. Let's take that. Crossbow bolts. 45 auto rounds and shotgun shells. Take that, and then that. Well, we're running out of space. But that is about all there is anyway. I'll check the counter for... Looks like a hunting knife. Let's see if the hunting knife is actually in there. Yeah, because... Ooh, bulletproof vest civilian. It removes the leather coat. No, I don't like that. Ah, there is shotguns. Okay, well, we're taking a few. Okay, so yeah, we're no hunting knife, but there is a shotgun. Shoulder holster. Yeah, I can wear that. Okay, got a 9mm with 1 magazine. I'll take the ammo. It's .45. Damn. So need to pick up some 45 rounds. There's 4 bullets. And yes, I know I'm taking damage standing here picking all this up, but I am fine with that. Oh. We can't carry it all. We literally can't carry it all. There's too much. There's way too much. I might actually have to drop off all the other stuff. And the thing is, am I even going to fire half of these shells before I die? Probably not. Uh, 38 special, 5.56. I mean, I haven't actually found a rifle, but so be it. There's 45. Encumbrance 12. That's a carton of shotgun shells, which we can't even carry. Yeah, okay. Let's see how organised all this goes. Still gotta go find the airdrop, which I guarantee you will be at the arse end of God knows nowhere, and I've got no space. So no, let's start with everything on me. That all can go away. The shotgun can go in the glove compartment, apparently. I'm thinking all that needs to go because we're not going to use it. No, let's put that there on the passenger seat. That's where shotguns live, right? Along with all of that. yeah, we're about full everywhere. Oh, don't cough. Oh, raining. Okay. Well, let's eat all of that. I've got room in there, actually. That will fit some of that in there. Once I've finished eating. And then... yeah, we get rid of this stuff. And there's a little bit more room in there. Cool, let's go get the case of shotgun ammo and I think we're done. Because it was probably a bad idea coming here because, well, I've got a lot of stuff. And yeah, we're going to drop all of that. Yeah, I'll put that there. And let's go quickly fill up. Oh wait, there's... random stuff in the lockers. Ooh, fanny pack. Yeah, let's wear that. A little bit more storage space. Done. Right, so where is the airdrop, by the way? Where is it? I don't know. Because it's not that one. That's the one we've just been to. Okay, so clearly one didn't drop. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, that is the exact same location because that's where that is. Fine. Do we think that there is a bed here? There's not one here. There are sofas at the hunting lodge. There might not be too many zombies there. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock, so should be able to make it, I think. Let's close this, because if I don't close it, stuff falls out. I like how big those mouse traps are, by the way. They would catch a very large mouse. And then I've got to try and get fuel. like that. Yeah. Cheating. Until you meet the corresponding mice. Yeah. If the traps are that big, just think how big the mice are. Well, I cleared out that bit, but I'm thinking up here could be... yeah, not too bad actually, not too bad at all. I see 3 so far. 4. 5. Oh, none of them are dying though. Ah, it's because my fatigue is shit. Long blunt one up though, bit more damage. But ultimately 95% negative damage. Because we're fatigued. Right, I finally got 1 down. Oh no 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 no. There's another one down. Ah, we got a crawler. I'm glad I run the ones over at the entrance. I should have just run these ones over. I didn't realise my fatigue was so bad. Right, 2 left. I think it's just 2 left. Well, at least we're getting some nimble skill points. Because I'm walking backwards so much in combat stance. I might even get these 2 down. And this is why people get annoyed with Project Zomboid, because it's going to take me all night to kill these 2 zombies. Rodents of unusual size. Oh, I can't say I've ever watched Princess Bride. Their heads are not made of rubber or steel. You take the crowbar, you use the pointy bits, and you stab it in the brain. Problem is, it makes no difference. It just breaks my crowbar. Now that I've moved, I could actually just, you know, because they're crawling, just leave them and run away from them. And go take a nap. And yeah, the torrential rain is impressive. If there's one more zombie over there, there's one more zombie. We have to 2 more zombies. We have to sneak in. There are a few broken windows, which is unfortunate. The other option is sleeping in my car. Oh, there's a massive horde of them at the back. So I don't think this place is safe. No, I can hear them in there. Okay, right, well. Okay, I can't run, so let's go sneaky. Okay, there's a few more there. Seat is occupied, yeah, by all my junk. Oh dear. This is how we die. Everyone do the conga. Hey, everyone do the conga. Yes, silly. I don't even think I can get into my vehicle without them biting me. And even if I was that fatigued, I would still be able to run, game. I don't care how fatigued I am, unless my heart is about to explode, I am still running. And there's nothing I can do. Can't fight them, can't run away. They're as fast as I am now. I have got 4 bullets in my 9mm that I picked up, but I've got to turn round, aim. Oh no, I am making a little bit of progress away from them. Look at that. So I could loop back around by going through the forest. A panic level is going. Okay, yeah. Let's not get more zombies behind me. Ah, why is there one ahead of me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just make a little bit of a gap. Ah, no, not all of them followed me, so I can't get to my car. No, my car's up here a little bit. Oh, made a little bit of room. Can I? No, they're faster than me, look. Ah, fuck you, game. And this is why people don't like Project Zomboid. Because you spend ages doing something, and then you just can't do it anymore. Ah, fuck it. I can't even do an action because they're on drag down. Muscle strain killed the game. No, it's not even muscle strain. Muscle strain hasn't even done anything. It's fatigue. Fatigue means you cannot run. You cannot do anything. You cannot. You've got minus 95% melee damage, which means your crowbar, you might as well be swinging it at a sponge, and the sponge is the zombie's head that it just bounces off of. It makes no difference. Adrenaline kicks in. I've been fatigued after 12 hours of working in a hospital, restraining people that are mentally unwell, and I've still had to restrain. I've still had to go at it. I've still effectively been fighting someone. And you can go. You can go on adrenaline. You just go on instinct. Hell, there's baseball players. Isn't the world's longest baseball game 3 days or something stupid like that? There's tennis players. There is a tennis match at Wimbledon that lasted 3 days. 3.5 or 4 days or something stupid like that. So you can go. Yes, my character is not the fittest player in the world, but it's not the endurance that's the problem. It's stamina. Or fatigue even. Once you lose fatigue, you might as well give up because there's no point. You cannot fight a zombie. You cannot. You can have a sharp, pointy knife, and apparently it can't. That the knife loses its bluntness because you can't kill a zombie. So they're trying to make it too realistic, but they don't understand realism, I don't think. Because and this is me liking the game, saying it needs the melee system needs to be different. There also needs to be a point to having guns. Bearing in mind, this is based in America, in Georgia. Is it Georgia? No, it's not Georgia. What state is it meant to be in? Anyway, it's in America. Americans love guns. They've loved guns since the British... British were there 200 odd years ago. Yes, realism should not get in the way of fun. That's another thing. So, if it was real, there would not be any points in playing because we will all be dead anyway. There would be some people that would survive, but they wouldn't be on their own. They would be there would be survivors of veterans that join up and manage to defeat an area and make it a safe haven, basically. So, yeah. The thing is, I've actually got guns and smoke on. Or smoke and guns, which means guns appear in houses. Although I don't think it's properly working at the moment. It doesn't seem to be anyway. Because I don't find many guns in houses. But if you take that away, there is no guns outside of this hunting lodge or the shooting range or the army bases or the police station. there needs to be guns need to be more useful, and they need to be more accessible. Being overrun and killed, sure, why not? But running from zombies and staying just a meter ahead without getting away, but also without them getting closer, is yes. So I'm overweight. I am not fit. But if there were zombies behind me that were walking, I wouldn't be able to sprint. But so I've watched recently TV series called Sharp with Sean Bean in, and they have two speeds. One is dawdle, one is double time. And what the double time is, and I think this is actually a way that a lot of the old school militaries used to get quicker, is you sprint for 2 seconds, you walk for 2 seconds, you sprint for 2 seconds, you walk for 2 seconds, you sprint for 2 seconds, you walk for 2 seconds, or you jog. Jog for 5, walk for 5, jog for 5, walk for 5, and you're quicker doing that than trying to sprint as far as and fast as you can and then not be able to move at all for ages. So there needs to be something like that, a jog mechanic where you can always jog, but you can't really do much else. And yes, they made guns trash and rare. So at level 1 aiming, you will miss a lot of the time unless they're point blank. I can't even show you now because my character is completely dead. Well, about to be completely dead. So the 9mm, unless the zombie is point blank at the end of the barrel, you won't hit. They've also done it so that headshots are the only thing that cause damage. Your character can't hit the head even if the head was at the end of the barrel. So, again, guns are pointless. Shotguns, until this latest, 42.12, the pellets weren't even hitting the zombies. They were missing, and it was part of the programming, so people just assumed they were shit. They're a little bit better now because the pellets actually hit something, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how to fix all of the problems, but I wouldn't say the problems. I think they need to balance better, because if they balanced everything better, then you can still die. I know. There's no doubt in that you would die. Thing is, I probably should have just slept in my van and that, but I decided I wanted to sleep on a sofa. So ultimately, it's my mistake that got me killed, because I'm still learning a lot of the map. So on a positive, I now know where a gun store is that is open, or openable, because you just smash a window and that's it, you're in. So actually there's two, this hunting lodge and the shooting range. So yeah, but are you ever going to use guns? No, because there's no point. Anyway, I'm not overly disappointed. I'm just annoyed that I don't get... I was literally thinking, I'm going to end this stream in a second. We'll come back next time and go find the airdrop. Build for 2 is garbage, loot. It's crap, and... not where they're meant to be. No, I think everything is where the developers want them to be. So the guns are in the gun stores, the police departments, and the army checkpoints. You can rarely find weapons on people, like guns on people. Bear in mind, there is a katana. There is a handful of katanas in the game, in the base game, vanilla, and they're just as rare as to find on zombies as guns. No, melee weapons are effective. There's a video series coming out of Project Zomboid called Welcome to Riverside. And I have a nailed baseball bat and I think I've only got 2 levels in long blunts. So the same as this character. It's a wooden baseball bat and it can one-shot every zombie when I'm full on fatigue, or 0 on fatigue and full on endurance. And I also have, although it's broken and I can't make another one because I'm missing the plates, a baseball bat that has got the metal sheets wrapped around it. And that is got even more damage and lasts a lot longer because it's more durable. So weapons work, but weapons don't work once you pass 75% fatigue. Because at that point, you're just hitting a sponge. And they don't take any damage. The weapon itself will still take durability damage because you're hitting them as hard as you can, but the zombies turn into sponges. And they don't take any damage at that point. I think what they need to do is work out a way of the fatigue system. It needs to allow you to run, because otherwise, like that, you can never get away from a zombie. Ever. And you can't turn around and kill it because you can't kill it. Therefore, you're in an endless cycle. So at which point, you're either going stir crazy, trying to think of a way to walk away from a zombie, which, let's face it, you would not do. You would get your fatigue back by just walking and then being able to run away. Because if I was to go for a run and run as far and as hard as I could and then walk for the same amount of time, I would then be able to run more. I would then be able to walk more and then run more and then walk more and run more. I would be able to get away. So the fatigue system needs to change, because minus 95% damage needs to have an adrenaline system. So the more fatigued you are, but the more stressed you are from zombies being around you, the more damage you do. So that might be something that could be added. If you turn a corner and there's a zombie there and your panic gets the panicked moodle, all of a sudden they get adrenaline and they hit harder or run faster. But they have a trip. If they vault a fence, there's a higher chance of them tripping over the fence because they're panicked. But they're able to run faster and hit harder. So in that instance, when I've got 10 zombies behind me, yes, I'm fatigued, but the adrenaline system kicks in so that I can do some damage. But have the adrenaline system only last so long? But then again, no, because there are instances of, both in military, in police, in fire, in ambulance, in football. I remember there's a... this is going back to the 1970s. I'm not this old, but my dad has told me the story. An English football goalkeeper, so soccer goalkeeper, broke his neck in the FA Cup final, I believe it was, and played the rest of the match and won. And won the FA Cup, and then went you know, and to the hospital, and they said you shouldn't be walking around, you got a broken neck. Kurt Angle, WWE and American Olympic gold medalist. He won the Olympic gold medal with a broken neck. There's going to be adrenaline in there, even if it's not the adrenaline that, you know, is coursing through your veins in the middle of a fight and all that. It gets you through what you should not be able to do. Admittedly, wasn't he also on painkillers afterwards and become a bit of a painkiller addict? But that's the sad part of that story, because he was an amazing WWE wrestler from my childhood and a Olympic gold medalist. So I think an adrenaline system of some sort needs to be added in, so that yes, you are tired, but you can still fight, you can still survive, because I think that's what's missing. And also, I think the gun system needs to be worked around a little bit more, because a 9mm gun, me firing it for the first time, yeah, I might miss the target a fair bit, but there are smaller guns. You've got the .38. It's still does enough damage to kill a person if you hit them in the head, obviously. Hit a person, hitting them anywhere, there's a good chance they'll die. A zombie, it still will penetrate the skull and kill the zombie. So it's just about the aiming system. A .38 little revolver might not have the range, I suppose. Pre-firearm battles did not turn into punch each other and nothing happens affair after half an hour. No, they kept fighting. You're right. There are countless stories of that. The battles that lasted 2 days. Medieval battles that lasted 2 days. I don't know if there was always fighting involved in that, but some people, you know, the adrenaline just kicked in. You've got an arrow in your leg. Skyrim style. Take an arrow to the knee and you're not an adventurer anymore, but you can still fight. You can still go for a little while longer. Until you lose that much blood that you probably pass out. But even then, I reckon that some people have lost that much blood in the past that they still keep going despite having lost the amount of blood that should mean they pass out. Anyway, no. I'm not ranting. I'm not complaining. I'm not having a go. I like Project Zomboid. I have loved it for a long time. I want to see it succeed. But there are, like a lot of smaller games with smaller dev teams, I think they're too scared to take other people's ideas and use them. I am thankful that there is the sandbox option that allows me to change a lot of stuff. Oh wait, the character's dead, but that's fine. It's fine. What I wanted to do is zombie count normal and strength normal. No, see, what I would actually do is put it on weak. Weak zombies. I killed 103 zombies, by the way. That's not bad. I put it on weak. And why do I put it on weak? Because it still makes no difference. You can walk up to a zombie and kill it in one go on normal. On weak, you can walk up to a zombie and kill it in one go. On normal, you can be pushing a zombie for half an hour, like I was with the two zombies down on the road. And same thing can happen on weak. Once you hit 75 fatigue, we're getting the music now. Once you hit minus so much fatigue, it doesn't make a difference how tough the zombies are. They are still sponges, and they will still not take any damage, even if the zombie is set to weak or fragile, I think is the other option. Oh no, wait, superhuman. I thought it was a fragile one. Yeah, I would actually put it as weak. Does mean that you can kill a few extra zombies. Ooh, didn't realize this. So zombies killed, 47, 39. Average kill, 47, then 43. So average overall was 45. Yeah. So day 2 I kill. Yeah. XP gains 1.8 on day 2, 1.7 on day 1. Weight was always 70. Weight delta was going up on day 1. 0 there. Spiffo rare. I don't know how they worked that out, but yeah, that's what we got. Yeah, it breaks it all down. So I got some carpentry then. How did I get carpentry? On day 1. Ah, TV. That's right. That's right. I have to be up in 6 hours. No. Luckily I've got... Well, I was meant to be at work tomorrow, but I don't have to be at work tomorrow. Otherwise I'd be up in 7 hours. 6. I should be up in 6, but 7 hours allows me to feed the kitten of death, who is currently staring at me. Yeah, she knows that I'm talking about her. And, yeah, but I'm not. I'm off now because they didn't need me at work tomorrow. Ah, never mind. I get a day off. Yay. So, yes. That'll be the only thing I change about that. Actually, no, the settings for the airdrop need to be closer. A lot closer. But that'll be something that we do a long time in the future. It'll be next year now, pretty much, because I think it's going to be Rogue Tech and a little bit of infection-free zone in the future. And Project Zomboid can take a little bit of a break for the streaming series. There is a video series coming out in the next couple of weeks, which starts off interesting like every other one, but after a while it gets very good and very entertaining, and I break my leg and survive. That was fun. But yeah, that's a good series to watch. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I shall see you Tuesday for some Rogue Tech, where we will conquer the Inner Sphere somehow, some way, potentially. And then we'll go from there. But thank you all. Good night. And I'll see you on Tuesday for some mech destruction. And some zombie destruction at some point in the future for Infection Free Zone. Good night, everyone.